Good.
It
is good,
yeah.
isn't it? Uh-huh.
Next, we've had 2 large chicken breasts that we've sauteed a little bit in some olive oil or rice. It may have been brown rice oil, I think is what it was. That brown rice oil is good for us to use on our program, and it absorbs less into the food than any other kind of oil. So we're sauteing that chicken breast, 2 chicken breasts.
I want to say this. I think it's important to always do it in bite-sized pieces, because when you have those great big chunks, then it's too hard to take the bite. So I like little bitty bite-sized pieces. So I think that's important.
Yes,
Okay.
so that's how we've got it done.
Okay.
Okay, we've sauteed that, and then we're going to add our zucchini.
Okay. And what we did was 2 large zucchinis, and we sliced them up. Here's some of the slices, and then I'll go ahead and slice some more. That one is sliced, but it's not coming apart all the way.
That's a special kind of slicing, Dawn.
It is sliced, Jamie, but it's just not sliced completely all the way through. There's another one.
Okay, here's another one.
And I will continue to slice.
Okay, so we put the zucchini in, and the chicken's almost done, or it is done. So we're just going to let the zucchini simmer along with a cup of purple onions. Again, we use that in everything.
Because they're so pretty. Who doesn't like purple better than just regular stuff anyway?
Then we've got our yellow and orange peppers.
Oh, in case you didn't notice with our potato salad, I thought that the potato salad looked a little bit boring, so I went ahead and added some of our orange peppers that we had ready for this. I went ahead and added those to the potato salad along with the yellow pepper, just because that made it look prettier. Because it doesn't really matter. And that's, one important thing that Jamie and I always do. We add whatever we want to.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to know about cooking in general. We're giving you recipes, but the recipes we're giving you are recipes that we just come up with. Because you can put whatever you want to in these stir fries, and we put whatever we happen to have that we think would taste good together. And it does taste good together. We're always so glad.
Add a little Emerald Southwestern essence.
It's always important to know that adding emeralds, this is Emerald Southwest, this is Emerald's original, but adding emeralds of any kind to almost anything, vegetables or the stir fry or rice or anything, makes it better, for real.
Salt.
Oh, that's the sea salt. Jamie, our pan is getting awfully full. What are we going to do?
We're just going to have to...
We still got to add some of this, though.
We still have eggplant.
We have to add our eggplant, because eggplant is so pretty, because what is purple? Can you tell purple's my favorite color? Yep.
Okay.
This was one.
We also have our tomatoes, but we're going to save them till a little later on after this
After it cooks down a little bit. Here's some more of the eggplant I just got. Whoops, Paul will get that. Oh, let me show you something about this tomato. You're thinking, is that tomato ruined or whatever? It's not. We went to the curb market because we want fresh, organic things, and everything from that curb market was organic. And we had never seen tomatoes like this. And shockingly enough, Jamie and I can't remember the name of it, but it was some special kind of tomato.
We don't know it.
We're kind of old. I'm 52. Jamie, what are you, 97?
I'm 23.
23. Jamie's 23. No, she's actually my elder sister. But anyway.
Old Bay seasoning.
Oh, yeah. But, Old Bay is another thing, just like emeralds, that makes everything better. But I thought these are really cool. And they are sweeter than a regular tomato. And on the inside, here's how they look. See how neat they look on the inside? Oh, it's very cool. But we're not putting them in yet, Jamie said. They're very sweet, though.
Okay, now we'll let this cook for about 10 or 15 minutes, probably.
And we won't make you sit through that, but during the time that we're cooking, I want to tell you this. the good thing about being on this program is that you get to have things that I'd not eaten in years because I was always on a starvation diet. I would be eating just like lettuce and radishes and carrots and just like rabbit food. But you get to have pasta and rice every meal if you want to, or sweet potatoes. But you just have to have the right kind. And this is brown rice pasta. And it is just as good as regular pasta as long as you be sure to rinse it with hot water the second you get through cooking it. And this is the kind we use pretty much all the time, and that's Joy pasta. And the good thing about Joy pasta is that my first name is Joy, and my mother's name is Joy, and my daughter's name is Joy. So you know that since it's
My
Joy,
name is Jamie.
her name is not Joy, because, you know, she's not quite up to par with the rest of us in the family. But no, this is really good pasta. And you can use any kind of pasta. We're not putting that in, did you decide?
We are.
Oh, we are.
We don't have much room, but we are still putting in the vegetable stir-fry bag from Eat Smart.
And it's all organic. But that's a cool thing too, is that you can buy things that are already pre-packaged like that, and then you don't have to do all the washing and chopping up like we've done with all this other stuff. So that's the neat thing too. But I wanted to show you this because this is really good. And that, oh my gosh, would you look at that pan? If you have a bigger pan, that's probably a really good thing. But
it's about
still,
full.
the good news is that it does cook down. So, is that all? Have you already put Old Bay in there?
Yeah.
Did you already put the pepper in there?
No, you put some pepper.
Okay, we're going to put some pepper in there too. You know, this is not an exact science. And so for those of you who would like to know like exactly how many tablespoons or teaspoons that we put in of
See if
things,
you can tell by what we're doing.
yeah, you'll just have to like zoom in and count how many flakes
Shakes.
or whatever, shakes or flakes. But I will tell you this, that eating like this, you don't have to count calories, you don't have to measure how many, you know, cups or anything, or carbohydrates or fat grams or anything like that. All you have to do is you just have like,
Cook and eat.
yeah, cook and eat, that's true. But what you do is on the plate, you have half of the plate vegetables, and then fourth of the plate your lean meat, and then a sixth of the, yeah, this size. A sixth of the plate is the pasta or rice or sweet potatoes or whatever. And then you could even have fruit on a 12th of the plate. So it's really cool. Then you have like your protein shake for breakfast. You can have the same plate like I just described for lunch.
Or you can have another shake for lunch.
Right. But having this kind of food, I mean, it's fantastic. We put this either over rice or over pasta, and we have just like food fit for a king, or in our case, queens, every single night. And Mark, although he is not talking right this minute, he enjoys every bite. Don't you, Mark?
Yes.
See? Okay.
Okay, this is all for this Body Faithful cooking episode.
Well, not until we'll show the results.
We'll come back and show you the results. Then it'll be ta-ta.
Exactly. We'll be back with letting you see the finished product soon.